Hello, it's Ahmed, and today I'm gonna present to you my project. So first, we're gonna start by creating the project on the cloud, the Google Cloud platform, Google Cloud Console. So we go to create project, we give the name, okay, and we give the organization, create an organization, okay, no organization, perfect. We wait a little bit. Bear in mind, I'm doing it first time here, I didn't try to do it before I do the video, so we're gonna have some problems, like we're gonna do troubleshooting and do a lot of things. Okay, so now we confirm the API and we activate it, so we can start working with Google Cloud API. Okay, it's activated. So we already installed the Google Cloud on our machine. This shows how we did it. We download it, we extract it, and then we launch the install.sh, and we just follow whatever they ask us to do. Now we should initialize the Google Cloud using the command gcloud init. It's gonna ask us to choose which project, which account to use. Then we are going to create a project. Okay, so now we're going to create a local version of the project. Please enter your, okay, here we choose the email we are working with, and here the project. Okay, done. So now we create with gcloud.create. Okay, now we choose what server. We should choose Europe West, so the number 11. Okay, 11. I took time because I had to read which one to choose, because it's my first time reading it. So yeah, now we wait for the gcloud to do its thing. It's creating a project. Okay, successful. Now we're going to create the basic web application. So we already did that, so let's jump to the second part. Here is the structure of the web application, as you can see. Okay, we're gonna use Flask for this web application. It's a Python framework. Yeah. So we're going to create. We're going to create our project directory and cut here. We get inside it. Now we start creating the files for our project. We start by creating template, and then we create a file inside template index.html, and we copy paste the code inside. Okay, now we save. We do the same thing for the rest of the code. Create a folder named static. Okay, we need to get back, so we need to do cd point to get back to the root. Okay. Static. Now we create both script.js and style.css. Okay, wrong copy paste. We copy again, paste, save. Yes. We do the same thing for style.css. Now we create main.py Python, copy, call it. Okay, we save that. Now we create requirements.txt. Requirement is in the main root. Okay. This will help us import the library Flask to use it in our code. Save that. Perfect. Okay. Let's add the app.yaml. Okay, we copy, we paste, we save. Okay, now we go to test the app. Python 10, Python 3, -m, v environment, okay. Source. Here we are creating isolated Python environment. Okay, now we're on the script. Okay, it's working. Perfect. Now we deploy the application on the cloud. We already did that, so we move on. So we go gcloud deploy app deploy. Okay, yes. Yes. Now we wait. Right now it's uploading all the files we have in our project we built, plus the libraries we imported, like Flask, to the Google Cloud. So it should be done in a couple of seconds. It's updating the service and doing everything on the back end. Meanwhile, we are watching, reading what's waiting. Okay, so we can also check the services. We can view the services, our services we are running using the command gcloud app browse. Yeah. So the deployment should be done in any second now. It's taking some time, maybe because of the internet. I don't know. I think it's something related to the backend. Okay. Okay. Here we can see the services. Right now we don't have any service yet, so there's nothing. Okay. And here we finished the deployment of our first web app. We can do the same thing by using gcloud app browse to browse our running services. So let's try that. We're waiting for the response from the server. Okay, still waiting. Okay, so the project is deployed perfectly. You can see that. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, we should move to the next. Yeah. So yeah, now we are going to handle the data. So store and retrieve data. Okay. Since we already did that, we can move on to the next step. So to do that, we have to update our main.python with these both functions. So we're gonna open main.python with our favorite IDE, which is Sublime Text. It's just a code editor, it's not an IDE. Okay, we add that code to our main.python. Okay. Now we update our root method. So yeah, we're gonna replace it all. Be careful to not replace the code down there. Okay, now we add this timestamp code to index.html. Okay, add it. Okay, save. Okay, now we add the library to requirements.txt. Okay, save, close. Now we shall try our web service. So first we install the requirement using pip. As you can see here, I have an error because I have both versions, like version 2.7 of Python and version 3.9. So I should replace pip with pip 3 because I'm using an older version that doesn't support Python 3. So yeah, now I just do pip 3 and this is working perfectly. Okay, now we run our main.python using Python 3 main.python, and we can see our code on the localhost 2.88. I think we have an error. Don't know where exactly we have the error, but I think, yeah. At this moment I stop it. I go look how I can fix it. So I remember that I didn't install the library yet, so I clone it from GitHub using git clone. Okay. Now we get inside the directory. Okay. We're waiting for the download to finish before we go inside the directory. Okay, passed. We're inside. Now we are using our Git. And now we can activate the data store service from Google Cloud. So yeah, we do it using gcloud services enable datastore.googleapis.com. Okay, now I think service is running. Okay, no problem. Just go back and then we try to run our test our web service again. Python 3 main.python. Yeah, we should be in CD. Yes, on the first one. Yeah, now we can redo, we can launch. Yes, now it's working. Perfect. Okay, so it's working. Okay, now we deploy from our local server to the Google Cloud server. Yeah, then we can browse our running services after. As you can see, we have a default data store created. Perfect. We can see that its name is default. Yes. And we are still waiting for the deployment to the Google Cloud server. Okay, so now it's done. We check our running services. Okay, now we can see that our project is working. Yeah. Now we move on to Firebase, where we add Firebase to our project. So yeah, these steps we've done them before. Okay. So now we create a Firebase database, a project, I mean. So we choose by choosing a name. Yeah, we accept. Yeah, I should accept that, I think. Okay, continue. Yeah. Yeah, let's not use Google Analytics this time. Maybe next time. Let's keep it simple. Create project. Do we wait for Firebase to create our first project of their platform? It will be like our database for to store information on it. So yeah, project using project Firebase console. You can also choose to use Firebase account with a different name. Let's see the existing Google Cloud project. Okay. Now we choose our project, UPO project. Okay. Can also enable notification. Okay, so we need to enable both email and password and Google account authentication. So we go to execute. Oh yeah, create. Authenticate. Yeah. Trying to find our way. So yeah. Start. We choose address, email and password. Also Google. So we start by email and password. We add also Google here. Yeah, deactivated. For the email address we choose our email address, and for the name of the project we just leave it there like that. Okay, we save. No, yeah, we did that. Okay, here we added domain. It's going to be the domain we have on Google Cloud, right? Okay, so add domain, we copy, we paste, and we remove the HTTPS. We just leave the name. Okay, perfect. Add. Okay, so now we start working with code again. So we go to Firebase and select the project. As I said, it's my first time working with that, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out what to do, so didn't do it before, but it's not that hard. So yeah, we go to settings of the account, and then we go to what, yeah, I think it's down there. No, should go down. Okay, iOS, Android, yeah, code. So on the add app, yeah. So like you can see, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, and I can't find add app, so we're gonna add code to the project. So we're creating a web app. We're gonna choose a name for the web app. It's going to be web app, simple. No, we don't want to use Firebase hosting because we're hosting it on Google Cloud. Update your template. Okay. We save the project. We are saving the project now. And now we get our SDK code that we can implement in our project to be able to connect Firebase to our web application. Okay, so we're gonna do some heavy lifting here. We're gonna add those two lines to index.html. Okay. Okay, save. And that code. As you can see here, the Firebase version we're using on the website, like from the code generated, is 11.3. Yeah, 11.3.1. And here on the Google documentation, they are using 7.4 and 7.8. 7.4. So the both methods are very different. And while working with that project, I had some issues. Later on, you will see how I did what happened. Yes. So right now I'm trying to understand what does the code do by reading. Okay. Now I need to put that code in index. Yeah, same. This one is gonna create like the UI for the either only the connected people can see when was the last time they logged in. Yes. Now we implement the authentication of the users using Firebase. Okay. So we add this code to script.js. Script.js we open using our favorite code editor. We replace the whole thing. Okay. Now we update also main.python. Okay. So now we update our code on main.python. We don't replace everything. We just replace the, the libraries and our root method. Okay. Yeah. Now we copy that. We passed. Now we update our requirements.txt. Now we test our application. First we download our requirements using pip install by installing the requirements txt. Okay. Now we run our main.python. Okay, there is a problem with the code, and now we have to do some troubleshooting. Okay. So after we done some troubleshooting, we found the problem. To fix it. And that's done. Perfect. That's it, yeah. Sign out. Thank you for watching. I think we still have to personalize our data. No. So we have the last step, which is personalizing the data to show like better details about connection time and information. So we update our both functions, store time and fetch times, and we also update our route method, root method. And now we need to configure index.yaml. Okay, create a new file named index.yaml, and we copy paste. Now we deploy it. we test our app again. Okay, the email is already in use. Can't, so we need to create a new one. Let's try with Google. Okay, it's working, perfectly working. Yeah, but we already used it, so it's like connected already. Let's try again. Same thing. So let's try, but with different email. Let's try to sign in, but with different email. Okay. Oh, I think we're gonna deploy it first. Don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah. Yes. Now it's deploying. So yeah, this is where I get the idea. Let's create a new email. It was too late and the server is not even running. So yeah. Save and I get, see, server is not running, it's deploying. Okay. Once the deployment ends, we're gonna try to deployment ends now. Let's go. Okay, now we just try to run again. And yeah, that's what you get. This is the final project and this is how everything looks. Perfect. And we even deployed it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.